Hello, everybody, and welcome back and good morning for this Wednesday, January 6th, 2021 Tarot card reading. I hope everyone's having a good week. Welcome to the midweek. Today is actually my Thursday night. I'll be off Friday and Saturday as I usually am. So I'm looking forward to today. Let's see what the card's energy for today is going to be all about. As you know, I post up on YouTube and then I share the link over to Facebook. So if y'all could do me a huge favor and go over to my YouTube channel and like, subscribe, and even leave a comment, that would be helpful. As I try to grow that YouTube channel, it's all based on algorithms and it's all based upon interactions, likes, and that sort of thing, as well as watching videos to its full length. So let's get these cards put down there and let's see what today's energy is going to be all about for us, shall we? Here we go. And our last pile. And let me put my glasses on, as I just realized I haven't been wearing them as I was shuffling. And for today, let's see. Well, this card just sort of jumped right out, so let's go with this pile, right? And today we have the High Priestess, a major arcana card, and she comes up again as she just did not too long ago, actually. So when we look at the High Priestess, some of the things that come to mind from a standpoint that we want to keep in the back of our head today is spirituality. Subconscious definitely comes to mind. Thirst for knowledge comes to mind. Creativity, fertility, a higher power. Silence and inaction also comes to mind. So when we look at this card from our standpoint and how it mixes with our day, today is all about using our intuitive self, listening to that voice that we have within, trying to stay away from speaking our mind and just sort of following our heart. Today's a great day to make the day based upon inaction. Let things play out and unfold the way they're going to play out and unfold. Try not to get yourself involved too deeply with the deep thoughts of why it's happening, how it's happening, and all of that thing. This is a good day to follow your intuition. Listen to that heart. Instead of doing this, maybe your voice inside is telling you to do that. Today would be a good day to do just that. When we look at it from a spiritual aspect, it's about the evolution of the soul. It's about us increasing our vibe. And the best way for us to increase our vibe is to turn around and do things that allow our vibe to increase, which is creativity, which is meditation, which is focused thinking, putting your intent out there. Lifting others up versus knocking them down. So this is a good day if people are going out and about around you and you're feeling slightly frustrated by it. Good day just to not bring them down and not interact with them in a negative standpoint. Just to let things be and let the picture and the play out by itself. When we look at it from a shadow standpoint, it's also important for us to not be self-centered today. It's important for us to not be overly self-indulgent today. It's certainly important for us not to bring others down. That's important on every day. But obviously with this card, it's more important to be empathetic, and it's more important to bring people up than it is to bring people down. Again, with the shadow self-work, it's also very, very important, can't stress this enough, to follow your intuitive inner voice. Really try to stay away from that critical thought process and really try to stay away from doing the first thing that pops to mind. Take a step back and let that inner voice be the ruler for today. Now, you've probably heard me say a bunch of times so far about the inactivity. And I'll explain a little bit where that comes from. When we look at this specific card, but when you look at most of the cards that have the High Priestess on it, you'll see that her leg is folded across and one leg is down, almost like making a 4. If you really look at it. And that generally indicates lack of motion, lack of movement, and lack of action. In other words, be restful, look at where the bigger picture lies, and look at it from that standpoint. You can also see that 1 foot that is hanging by a moon. And that's, again, grounding with an intuitive self. And you can also see up here, same aspect of another aspect of the moon. And that's, again, allowing our intuitive nature to rule our day versus our mindful nature ruling our day. So today's all about feminine energy, which is actually the intuitive side of ourselves, versus masculine energy, which is the conscious thought side of ourselves. So I do hope you enjoyed this reading for today. It looks like it's going to be a great Wednesday. You go out there, you slay it, and you have yourself the best day you possibly can. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Please remember, like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel. Most important to me, very helpful for me to grow that channel as we progress down the road. And until tomorrow, be safe, be well, and as always, be blessed.